Larson with hotandhealthyliving.com, which is a website giving you the latest, hottest trends in whole foods nutrition. We have whole foods recipes, healthy product reviews, fitness advice, and also workouts, which is why I'm standing here. I don't know if you can get a perspective on how huge this hoop is. This is a huge fitness hoop, and I have my good friend Sherry in the background. This is actually her first day hooping, and this is going to be part one of a series. I teach this class down in South Florida called Hoopnastics, which is a class I've kind of created and developed. Obviously, I did not invent hula hooping, but hooping as a cardio component is just one element in the class. And what we do is it's an interval training class. So we do 3 minutes of hooping cardio bursts, and then we kind of switch things over, and I do kind of fitness fusion. It's a blend of pilates and yoga and ballet, and then a sprinkling of gymnastics in there, all using this hoop. And the hoop is kind of like a balancing device, and it's a tool, and it's the only piece of equipment we use for the entire workout. But in order to do the workout, you need to be able to keep the hoop up, and so you need to be able to do the hooping cardio bursts. So today, like I said, it's part one of a series. I'm just going to show you the basics of how to keep the hoop up. Okay, so the basics of hooping. Now, usually when people get a hoop in their hands, what they start to do is they start to go in this huge, like, circular mess, because that's what I did. This is Sherry's first time today. She's got it in like 10 minutes. But what you want to do is you want to start, you want to stand with your shoulders nice and tall, shoulders back, place the hoop at the small of your back, pull your abdominal muscles in, and then you're just going to, first I tell people just to start doing the forward and backward motion, because that actually helps you get the hang of it, because like I said, you're not going to be going in this big, huge, wide circle. So forward and back, abs in, shoulders back, and then you start to pump your hips forward and back, and then you just add the hoop. Now at first, you might not be able to keep the hoop spinning, because usually people drop it. So what you want to do, you might want to just go forward and back, and then grab the hoop. And then forward and back, and grab the hoop. So you're just doing like 2 spins, just to kind of get adjusted and get the hang of it, and then in between do the forward and backward rocking motion, and then grab the hoop, forward and back. And then once you get the hang of it, you can really start to pump your hips faster, because the faster that hoop spins around, and the more of a cardio benefit you're going to get. And one of the things I really love about the hoop is that this gives you a totally no impact and pain-free, and I emphasize pain-free because I've had back problems, but I've also had some major hip surgery, and it's really hard for me to get my heart rate up doing a lot of other cardio exercises, like running is terrible, even walking places a lot of strain on my hip. But this is a totally pain-free, no impact form of cardio exercise. Okay, so then you can start going forward and back, and usually we would have the music on in the class, so that makes it a lot more fun. But today we're going music-free. All right, now we're going to try to do some squats. So this is going to also really increase your heart rate. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your feet wide, arms out to the side, pull your abs in, shoulders are back, kind of squat down, and then drag your toe together. And then start to really pump the hoop. The faster you pump the hoop, the harder it is. And then squat down, and then drag your foot in. Okay, and keep pumping faster. Now another one you can do is you can put your feet together, your knees are together and your feet are together, and you can try to drop the hoop a little bit below your waist. If not, keep it at your waist, that's fine. And then you're going to kind of squat down, and again, going really, really, really fast. The faster you go, the more your heart rate increases. Another one you can do is you're going hoop bashing. Another one you're doing is you're going side to side, and that is really going to burn out your obliques. Now that one's a little more challenging, but you're just going shaking side to side. Side to side, faster. Okay, and these are, again, like just basic ones. Another thing I'm going to show you, and this is plyometrics that we do in the class. Usually we would start the class with the plyometrics, but we wear shoes. But today we don't have shoes, so pretend we have shoes. So we're going to hop in the hoop, hop out of the hoop. Now, shoes actually train fast twitch, hopping actually trains fast twitch muscle fibers, which are really good for burning fat. So this is a great way to blast some fat cells. Okay, now we're going to hop all the way through the hoop, and then we're going to do it again. Hop in, hop out. Hop in the hoop, hop out of the hoop. 2 more. 1, 2. Last time. 1, 2. Okay, so these are just a few of the exercises that you can do. This is just for the cardio component. And like I said, there's a lot of additional exercises that we have, so stay tuned. And I right now am like totally out of breath. But we will be bringing you additional exercises from the Hoopnastics class that we teach down here in South Florida, showing you some of the Pilates and ballet and yoga type exercises you can do all using this hoop. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. It's ivy@hotandhealthyliving.com, and we will see you soon.